refugees escaped Muslim persecution in Iran by immigrating to India. The prophet Zoroaster is regarded as the founder of Zoroastrianism. The Zoroaster man lived in a tribe that followed an ancient religion with many gods. And this religion was wildly similar to the early forms of Hinduism. According to Zoroastrianism tradition, Zoroaster had a divine vision of a supreme being while partaking in a pagan purification rite at age 30. Zoroaster began teaching followers to worship a single god called Ahura Mazda. Cyrus the Great was a devout Zoroastrian, and by most accounts, Cyrus the Great was a tolerant ruler who allowed his non-Iranian subjects to practice their own religions. He ruled by the Zoroastrian law of truth and righteousness, but didn't impose Zoroastrianism on the people of Persia's conquered territories. Some scholars say that tenets of Zoroastrianism helped to shape major Abrahamic religions, including Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. Through the influence of the Persian Empire, Zoroastrian concepts including the idea of a single god, heaven, hell, and a day of judgment. This may have been first introduced by the Jewish community of Babylonia, where people from the kingdom of Judea had been living in captivity for decades. When Cyrus conquered Babylon in 539 BC, he liberated the Babylonian Jews. Many returned home to Jerusalem, where their descendants helped to create the Hebrew Bible. The Muslim conquest of Persia led to the decline of the Zoroastrian religion in Iran. Over time, most Iranian Zoroastrians converted to Islam. Zoroastrian places of worship are sometimes called fire temples. Each fire temple contains an altar with an internal flame that burns continuously and is never extinguished. According to legend, 3 ancient Zoroastrian fire temples known as the Great Fires were said to have come directly from the Zoroastrian god Ahura Mazda in the beginning of time. The Zoroastrians gave their dead sky burials. Their corpses were exposed to the elements and local vultured until the bones were cut clean and bleached. Then they are collected and placed in lime pits called ossuaries. This has been illegal in Iran since the 1970s. However, many Zoroastrians in India still practice sky burials. Zoroastrian god Ahura Mazda served as the namesake for Japanese automaker Mazda Motor Corporation. The company hoped that an association with the god of light would brighten the image of their first vehicle. Zoroaster's revelation was that the purpose of humankind is to assist in maintaining God's will. It is only through good thoughts, good words, and good deeds that this can be maintained. Ahura Mazda has left to men's wills the choice between doing good and doing evil, which is bad thoughts and bad words and bad deeds. They say a dutiful human being is a co-worker of God and should spread the righteousness and eradicate falsehood for the advancement of the world and the progress of man towards perfection. Now that part sounds great.